Vulmi. Alright. I still think this build's going very gimmicky though. But let's see how it works. So we ideally want to find Laura, don't we? Or just create a new obsession. I guess we'll create a new one. What? Oh, there you go. There you go, thank you. Alright, so as I follow her, I have game afoot, right? She puts down a pallet. She puts down a pallet. I go, boom! Would game afoot do anything there? I mean, not there, right? That would have still been a free down. Okay, well, we need to see more of this. That wasn't game afoot, really. That was more Shadow Dance and Brutal. I've got a frog in my throat right now. I've had a frog in my throat for a while. It's annoying. Someone were around here. Yep. She went downstairs. Okay, new obsession? I guess not. I guess Laura's chase was longer. Yeah, I don't know, mate. It's too random. Like, the chase is only going to be, when the music starts as well, right? Oh. And then that was... I don't know, man. Alright, so we have game afoot now, don't we? Or when you knock them down, do you lose it? I think you lose it. Can't chase them while cloaked. You need to be cloaked to do this, this trick, though. And it worked while I was cloaked. I don't know, man. It's you! You're swim burst. You're a silly one, you, aren't you? No game afoot. That confused her, didn't it? Getting in front of her and breaking the pallet in front of her so I can potentially get to her quick enough, but I couldn't. Oh no, she's here. The devs put this back. Okay, she messed up. Never mind, she's fine. The devs added these windows back. Yep. For some reason. This is why I talk about the problems with DVDs so much, because the devs keep doing weird shit. Like, they got rid of them windows in the PTB, and it was like, nice! And then they put them back. Like, why? Like, they're really problematic for mouse killers. Strange, man. It's so strange. Well, that's why I talk about this shit, because I just notice it all the time. I remember the PTB where they made them windows. Made them doors, sorry. And now they just put them back to windows again, like, just for no reason. Yeah. Hey. I don't know if this build's working, honestly. I think this new perk, Game Afoot, is just too random. Like, it's just way too random, innit? If it was like every survivor you hit become the obsession, then it'd have a bit more use. But because of how random it is, like it needs to be a specific survivor chase for a specific time, and it's not consistent, and it gets weirder and weirder the more people you chase, and like it's odd. But I understand the idea of the build, and it's something that I would have thought to try. It's just such an odd perk. Okay, I don't even know if I get around here fast enough. Nice, I did. I blocked her. See, that wasn't a big chase, so it's still Laura. Yeah, I don't know. If it was basically your obsession changes to whoever you hit, then it'd be decent. But in its current form, no. Do not recommend. But appreciate the idea behind the build. It does make sense to me. It is a build that I would try, like myself, without you giving it. So I do understand its idea. I still don't have it, do I, Game AFOOT? What does Game AFOOT do? Right, so you need to be in chase with obsession. When you're in chase with obsession, you get 5% increased speed when you kick a pallet, but the obsession changes when you hit a survivor who's had the longest chase, what the game deems is a chase. It does that. Like, the hell? Like, for example, this Kate, if I hit this Kate, will she be the obsession now? Because will it be like an accumulative chase? Oh, there's it. Okay, now we can do it on her. Let's see. Let's see if it works again. She's the obsession, so... There we go. So, I've got Game AFOOT now. So, let's see. So, I need to kick something to get the effects. And I think if I down her, I don't get any effects. I'm not sure, though. Alright, she needs to get to a pallet. Oh, fuck's sake. She's going to loops. Where this doesn't do anything. Yeah, look, it goes. It goes when you down her. Okay. Okay. So, it only can really be used on one... Does it... Is it when you down anyone? I think it's when you down anyone. So, it's activated on one kick for 10 seconds. And then I think it... I don't think that's a cooldown, but then you need to kick again. Right? And then when you down that person, it deactivates until you start chasing the obsession again. Or a new obsession. Okay. So if I hit this girl, or him, this might be a new obsession. No. It might be now, though. Where'd this guy go? Okay, maybe her? Let's see if it's accumulative. Because she's run away many times. No. So it's only in one chase. So if you've had a long chase with someone prior, you'll never get the obsession back. This... Okay, there you go. Now she's the obsession. But I can't get anything from her until I chase her again. Okay. You'll lose it when you claw, because if it chase, this won't work. But it just did, again. But maybe it works better on non-cloaked killers. But a non-cloaked killer's, there's less point using it. Because the only real point of using it is Wraith's Shadowborn. Let's try it here. We'll be able to do it here. When he gets a save, we'll be able to follow her, get game afoot. She goes to a pallet, and we'll try it. There you go. There's the save. Now we got game afoot. We need to follow her to get it. Activate it. Okay, we activated it. And now he goes to a pallet. There it is, right? No, don't do that. Right, pallet. Put it down. Put it down. There. And now, game afoot, I think. Wait, did he deactivate it? Wait. There we go. Was that the only time I've had the speed boost? It's the only time I've noticed it. And it's only for 5% speed. It's tier 1 bloodlust. Nah, I don't know, man. When you cloak, you lose the perk. Oh. Oh, so you physically won't be able to use it with... It doesn't say that, though. Does it? Maybe it does. I'll read it again. It says you have to be in chase. Ah, okay. So, essentially, you're just getting tier 1 bloodlust. After breaking a pallet in chase against an obsession. Let's see. So, can you go to a pallet? Hopefully there's one downstairs. Can you go to a pallet downstairs? Can't even see her. Right, okay, I see. So you could potentially get to tier 2 quicker as... No, when you break a pallet, you lose all bloodlust. Yeah. Yeah, so tier 1 bloodlust. Yeah, so you're basically... The perk is... You go into tier 1 bloodlust instantly when you break a pallet. Instead of waiting X amount of time to go into tier 1 bloodlust. That's basically it. Yeah, tier 1 bloodlust for 10 seconds. And then you lose it, and then you get tier 1 bloodlust back after 20 seconds or something, right? What's actually a good perk for her? I don't know if she has a good perk, does she? Thwack seems really convoluted, where you need a hook to use it. Why not just use Nowhere to Hide? Until they nerf Nowhere to Hide, then Thwack might be better. Just because of the nerf. Just like, you know, other gen perks have become better now because of all the nerfs to the better gen perks. Could be the same thing. Potentially useful, but so weird to trigger. Yeah, so you need to follow the obsession. When you break a pallet, you get tier 1 bloodlust for 10 seconds. It might work with Brutal and a Mouse 1 killer, maybe. Yeah. Definitely don't work on Wraith, though. Because with Wraith, you need to go invisible, so you're never going to really trigger it. What I assumed, and this isn't my build, so I didn't create this build, but I would have potentially created this build because of the misconception I had. Because what I assumed was, when you chase the obsession, you load up on that one kick, right? So you have that one kick stocked. So no matter what you do now, you know, you stealth away or you move away or whatever, when you kick something, boom, you get that 5% haste. That makes more sense, no? Where it's actually a bit more useful and can be used in different ways, instead of just this mindless tunnel vision on one survivor. That seems more tactical, and that's what I assumed, but I guess it's naive of me to assume that the devs would think of something that tactical. And not just like the brain dead just following one survivor, and then break the pallet, and then follow that one survivor. This perk only seems good for obsession-based benefits, like play with your food, rancor, dark devotion, etc. Yeah. 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 If it's designed how I think it's designed now, yep, rancor. Dark devotion, probably not. Play with your food, yeah, I can see that. With play with your food, you could potentially get to 10 stacks. No, you could potentially get to 10 stacks. So Bloodlust 2, quite quickly. Because you only need to get 1. And then... No, because you hit them. You'd lose the stack. But yeah, there's something maybe with play with your food. Maybe. GG.